Did you know that there was a time when people didn't speak Hebrew, and it almost became extinct? Hebrew is one of the few languages that almost disappeared and was brought back to life. But who rescued the Hebrew language? Who revived Hebrew? Following the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE and the Jewish exile from Israel, Hebrew ceased to be a spoken language as the Jewish people began speaking the local languages of their new home countries. Hebrew remained the sacred language used for prayer and religious study. Early cultural Zionists, who sought to create a Jewish homeland with a distinct Jewish culture, recognized the need to transform Hebrew from a language only used in religious study and practice to an everyday language uniting Jews around the world. This inspired Eliezer Ben-Yehuda to bring Hebrew back to life. Eliezer Ben-Yehuda took Hebrew words from ancient texts and used them as the foundation for modern Hebrew words to describe modern concepts and objects. Despite his efforts, Eliezer Ben-Yehuda faced a lot of resistance from people who believed that Hebrew should only be used for religious study and prayer. In 1890, Eliezer Ben-Yehuda founded the Va'ad HaLashon, known today as the Academy of Hebrew Language, which remains responsible for developing and monitoring Hebrew vocabulary. Between 1918 and 1948, thousands of new Hebrew words were created, and the number of people speaking Hebrew grew exponentially, inspiring the Zionist Congress to declare Hebrew as the official language of the Zionist movement in 1904. Eliezer Ben-Yehuda did not live to see Hebrew become the official language of the State of Israel when it was established in 1948. Thanks to Eliezer Ben-Yehuda's efforts, Hebrew is now a living and evolving modern language. There are now over 9 million people speaking Hebrew, both in religious ceremonies and on the street. We invite you to become an honorary member of the Va'ad HaLashon to understand why Hebrew is so important to Israeli culture, to create new Hebrew words, and to familiarize yourself with some popular Hebrew words.